My beloved, I am Gabriel, the messenger of light, and today I come to you with a call that resonates from the deepest depths of the universe. These words are not random, they have been woven with the divine thread of truth, and they are meant to reach you at this exact moment of your journey. I know you are ready to listen, to remember, and to awaken. That is why I have come to speak to you directly, to guide you towards the essence of who you are. Through these lines, I want to remind you of the greatness of your soul, that eternal being that has traveled through time and space to arrive here. Your soul carries with it infinite wisdom, a memory that transcends the limitations of your physical body. I, Gabriel, am here to help you reconnect with that memory, so you may remember your divine origin and your purpose on this plane. This message is an invitation for you to pause, to take a deep breath, and to listen to the voice of your spirit. Sometimes, the noise of the world distracts you, but today I ask that you allow yourself to feel, to allow yourself to remember. For within you, there is a light that has never gone out, a divine spark that connects you with the source of all creation. I, Gabriel, tell you that you are not alone. Your path has been traced with love and precision, and every experience you have lived has been part of a greater plan. Now is the time for you to awaken to that truth, to recognize the beauty of your essence and the importance of your mission. So, as you read these words, feel my presence by your side. Let me guide you toward clarity, toward the understanding that you are a divine being, full of love and light. This is your moment, your opportunity to align with the truth that has always been within you. Welcome to the call of Archangel Gabriel. May these words inspire you, guide you, and remind you of who you truly are. I, Gabriel, am with you. Your soul has a journey, a path that it has been walking since the moment it began to exist. This path is not static, it keeps moving forward, guiding you toward a destination that is always filled with light. Your soul leads you, pushes you to bring out the best in yourself, to grow and learn at each stage of your life. No matter where you've been or what you've experienced, your soul is always in motion, seeking to evolve and reach a higher state. Your soul is that spiritual part within you, the one that does not disappear when your physical body comes to an end. It is eternal, traveling with you through all your lives, carrying with it the experiences, lessons, and spiritual awareness you've accumulated. It's like an invisible thread that connects everything you have been, everything you are, and everything you will be. That's why when you feel something inside of you urging you to be better, to seek the truth, or to connect with something greater than yourself, it is your soul reminding you of its purpose. It always guides you toward the light, toward that place where you can shine with your full essence. Each soul has its own journey, a unique path that is built with each step you take. Everything you've done, the actions you've taken, the words you've spoken, and even the thoughts that have crossed your mind, have left a mark on this path. The people who have been by your side, even for a moment, have also been part of this journey. They have contributed, in one way or another, to shaping who you are today. Now, it's your turn to decide what you want to carry with you on this journey and what you prefer to leave behind. There are things that have made you grow, that have taught you valuable lessons, and those are the things worth holding on to. Others, like resentments, fears, or burdens that no longer serve you, you can choose to release. You don't have to carry everything forever. The most important thing you must understand about the path of your soul is that you have the power to define it. You are not bound to a destiny you can't change. On the contrary, you can create your own path. You can imagine it, visualize it, and then make it a reality. You are the master of your decisions, and every choice you make brings you closer to the life you want to live. So, think about which direction you want to go, and start taking the necessary steps to manifest the future you've dreamed of. Your soul is ready to move forward, but it is you who decides what the journey will be like. Today is a good time to stop and reflect. Take some time to think about where you want to go, what direction you want to take in your life. It's important to flow with the universe, to adapt to the changes and the constant movement around you. But it is also essential to be clear about your origin, where you come from, and what your goal is, where you want to go. The path of your soul is in your hands, and you are the one who has the power to decide how to walk it. If you listen to your inner voice, if you pay attention to your intuition, you'll realize that, in reality, you've known for a long time where you wanted to go. Maybe it wasn't completely clear in your mind, or perhaps it was hard to put into words, but deep inside, that truth was always there. You were aware of it, you carried it within. Now is the time to shape it, to make it visible. Think about those goals you've always had in mind, those dreams you may have kept hidden out of fear or insecurity. This is the moment to bring them to light, to start working on them. Remember that your soul already knows the way. You just have to trust yourself and move forward with determination. The future is in your hands, and you have everything you need to create it. When you connect with your spirit, with that deeper part of yourself, it's impossible to go wrong. From this spiritual connection, you find a balance and harmony that make you feel at peace with yourself and with everything around you. That's why you should never judge yourself or doubt what your intuition tells you, or those sensations that sometimes arise without a clear explanation. These signs are important. They are like a beacon guiding you in the dark. I'm sure that on more than one occasion, you followed your intuition. Maybe you didn't fully understand why you were making a certain decision or acting a certain way, but something inside you told you it was the right thing to do. And then, over time, you realized that your spirit already knew what it was doing, that it had led you down the right path. Those experiences are proof that your intuition is wise, and that when you follow it, you are aligned with your true purpose. So, the next time you feel that inner voice, that sensation you can't explain, don't ignore it. Trust it. Your spirit knows the way, even when your mind doesn't fully understand. Let it guide you, because that connection with yourself is the key to living in harmony and finding the right direction in your life. There is nothing to fear. There is no reason to worry so much about making mistakes or fearing failure. Inside you, there is great wisdom, wisdom that comes from something greater, something divine, and it has been with you since the beginning of your existence. That wisdom is like a light that always guides you, even in the darkest moments. Now and before we continue, I invite you to subscribe and share our channel. Your support helps us to create more valuable content for you. Moreover, not only do you possess innate wisdom, but you also have spiritual intelligence that you have been building throughout all your lives and experiences. Every experience you've lived, every lesson you've learned, has contributed to shaping this intelligence that now helps you make decisions and understand the world in a deeper way. So, when you feel uncertain or doubt yourself, remember that you have everything you need inside of you. You don't need to search for answers outside, because you already carry them within you. Trust in that wisdom and in that spiritual intelligence you've developed. They will show you the way and help you overcome any obstacles that come your way. Do not fear, because you are more prepared than you think. Don't think that you don't know anything or that you are someone without knowledge, because in reality, you hold all the information of the universe within you. Yes, it's true that this information isn't always visible or clear. It's more like it's coded, encrypted. But as you progress in your spiritual development, you begin to access it little by little, as if you were opening doors or deciphering a secret code. Every step you take in your inner growth allows you to unlock more of that knowledge that already exists within you. Your soul has traveled a very long path, and throughout all this time, it has been learning, deciphering codes, and discovering sources of information and wisdom. It's not something you're starting from scratch. You already carry with you a wealth of accumulated experience. That's why it's important to trust more in yourself, in your own wisdom, in your intelligence, and in your abilities. You are not someone who is just beginning to learn how the world works, as if you were a child taking its first steps. On the contrary, you are an intelligent person with great curiosity and enthusiasm for continuing to learn and grow. So, don't underestimate everything you already know and everything you are capable of doing. Trust that you have the necessary tools to keep moving forward and discovering more about yourself and the universe. Each day is an opportunity to keep unlocking that knowledge you already carry within you. Keep going with that attitude of enthusiasm and curiosity, because you are on the right path. At every moment, countless possibilities and new paths open before you, paths you can choose to design the journey of your soul. Every decision you make, no matter how small it seems, leads you in one direction or another, and that's how you create your own path. While many people may have similar journeys, no two paths are the same. Every soul is unique, with its own characteristics, experiences, and purposes. That's why every being in the universe has a specific mission and a different journey from others. The variety of paths that souls can take is as vast as the number of beings that exist. Your spiritual growth is deeply connected to the path your soul is designing and choosing. It's not just about talking about spirituality or repeating ideas about the development of the spirit, but about taking action, making decisions that bring you closer to that connection with your true self. There are those who constantly talk about spiritual growth but do nothing to cultivate it. They stay in words without taking concrete steps to connect with their essence and develop their spirit. That's why it's important not to just talk or think about your spiritual development, but to live it, experience it, and put it into practice. Every choice you make, every moment of reflection, every act of connection with yourself contributes to that growth. It's not about following a predetermined path, but about creating your own, unique, and authentic path, guided by your intuition and your desire to evolve. So, don't just stay in the words, act, explore, and live your spirituality actively. That is the true path to your true self. You must not confuse the path of your soul with your awakening of consciousness, because although they may seem similar, they are two different things. The path of your soul is the entire journey it has made through space and time, through all the lives it has lived. It's like a long journey, full of experiences, lessons, and moments that have shaped who you are today. On the other hand, the awakening of consciousness is a process in which your true self connects with divine consciousness and begins to develop its full potential. It's as if, suddenly, you understand your true divine nature and learn to navigate it. This awakening allows you to see beyond the physical and connect with something much greater than yourself. Every time your soul has incarnated in a body, it has been for a reason. In each life, you chose the circumstances and lessons you needed to grow and evolve. The path of your soul is the entire journey you've designed over time, full of purposes and learnings. However, human beings do not usually remember consciously everything their souls have lived before arriving at this life. Only on special occasions can some people access memories of past lives or deep knowledge that helps them understand their path. But don't worry if you don't remember everything right now. What you need to remember will come to you at the right moment, when you are ready to receive it and understand it. So, trust the process and the timing, because everything has its moment. Every time you begin a new life, you do so in a state of amnesia, as if you were starting from scratch. This happens because your physical body does not have the capacity to store all the memory of your past experiences. However, your soul does. Your soul holds infinite memory, which takes up no physical space but spans hundreds of thousands of years. It remembers perfectly your origin, your essence, and your divine nature. The memory of your soul goes beyond the limitations of your body. It is eternal and connected to something much greater than you. It's important to remember something. All the work you are doing in your spiritual development is not in vain. Every step you take, every moment of reflection, and every effort to grow are helping you avoid pain and suffering in the future. You are at a key moment in your spiritual growth, a level where everything is within your reach to live a full and happy life. This is the moment to know yourself, to discover who you really are, and to embrace your true nature. Don't try to run from your essence, from what you truly are. No matter how much you try to deny it or ignore it, your true nature will always be there, waiting for you to recognize it. You cannot escape from yourself, because what you are at your core is something that cannot be denied or destroyed. The path of your soul has a clear purpose, to lead you toward divine consciousness, toward unity with all that exists. It is a path that guides you toward the purest and most unconditional love, the kind of love that can only come from the source of creation, from that infinite and eternal energy that holds everything. So, keep moving forward, trust your soul and its memory, and allow it to guide you toward that love and fullness that have always been destined for you. Now I ask you, are you willing to tune your mind to the melody of success and allow prosperity to flow to you? Today, I have left in the description a powerful tool that will help you and bring you closer to your happiness, peace, and tranquility. I invite you to get to know it. Open the doors to a future where success and prosperity are your daily reality. The opportunity you have today to change your life will never present itself in the same way again. Act today, go for the description and create the tomorrow you deserve. Blessings forever.